DePinto and her life on deck today, Anna.
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Now, will you tell us a little bit about your life history on dancing?
Well, it all happened when I was 7 years old. I started dancing because my friend and I wanted to do an activity together. So on top of the dancing, I began running track at St. Fidelis and began swimming at St. Luke's. I decided to stop this when I was 12 years old and began competing at my dance school. I enjoyed every minute of it, even though it was a rough and rocky road that I learned to love. My technique wasn't the strongest though. I had to work hard and I earned it. I had the passion for dance, which for most people is really strong, and a lot of my teachers could tell I wanted to dance. My sisters began competing when she was 5 years old with me. You can say that it technically brought us closer together rather than separated us. We did 2 duets together and enjoyed every minute of it. We shared laughs, cries, hugs, and much more. I understand that I chose a very hard career to stick with, though I am excited. All throughout my life, I wanted to be a dancer, I guess. When I was younger, not only was I running, swimming, and dancing, I was also a musician. I played in a jazz band out in Long Island, and I was on the trumpet. I actually gave this up when I reached high school. I lost my interest in music and still found my interest in dance. All the hours at jazz band were also taken away from my dancing. It was really hard for me and stressful. All I wanted to do was dance when I was younger, and that's all I've ever wanted to do. Though, when I reached college, I was told that dancing isn't a career I should have, that it's very limited, and I'll probably just end up with no money. So instead, I switched to be a music major, trying to find my passion for music again and learn that it's okay. I started taking music classes when I began college and a dance class for my credit. I wasn't really into the music anymore. It lost my interest, but dancing was still something that I loved and enjoyed, and it brought warmth to my heart. Dancing, you can say, has always been there for me, and I'm always there for it. So I switched my major to dance and began my career. I've learned how to develop my technique and strengthen my performance. Recently for my choreography class, I had to create a solo that I did. It's on YouTube, and my teacher commented it and loved my solo. For my performance class, I had to develop a piece. Though it's not finished, it developed, and I can say I loved how it developed. It first started off being about struggle of life, and the struggle of life was how to overcome it. Though as I kept progressing with the piece, it turned into something much more. I realized as I was continuing the piece, it started turning into a domestic violence piece. I understand that it's a very literal piece, but I wanted to portray something that could show how strong people were and what it meant to me. In this piece, it was about a woman hitting by someone. Though it's not finished, I wanted to show how she overcame this problem. Show her how strong she was and how she didn't need this person in her life anymore. Though the piece is not done, I'm finishing my teaching at SUNY Rockport. I'm earning my teacher's degree there and my bachelor's degree. I hope to continue and enjoy this path of life. Though I know it's a tough and rocky road, I'm prepared for it. And I have all the support from my friends and